We have all the action for you live. Hello to you from the south coast of England. The venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Could cross it in here. And that's a very good parry. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
It's there for him. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Mitoma. Oh, fancy footwork. And it's played into the centre. Just the clearance that was needed. Caicedo. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Neto. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Plenty of support here. Joao Pedro. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Palmer. With a textbook interception. Madueke. Difficult to stop him. He could profit, you know. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Pervis Estupiñán. And good use of a tackle, completely missed time. And you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
A very effective clearance. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. An important interception. Could be troublesome. Caicedo. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. James. Wesley Fofana. Caicedo. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Couldn't grab hold of it. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create 1 or 2 chances of their own.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. won the ball. Promising pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A move of promise on the flank. Looking for a teammate. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Mitoma. Well, not very clever defending, but a good piece of tidying up. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He failed to get it away properly. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Kaoru Mitoma. Possession lost by Brighton. Must score! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Madueke. Caicedo. Could be dangerous. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mitoma. Return to Mitoma. Delivering it into the box. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And passing it well. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Mitoma. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over here on the South Coast. I think most fans would be pretty happy. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Nicely timed tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. James. An alert intervention. Chance to equalise. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And Chelsea could be onto something. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Milner. Here's Milner. Nicely cut out. Pedro Neto. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, strong hand on the ball. So a half an hour remaining.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Madueke. Pedro. Distributing it well. Chelsea regaining possession here. Exploiting the wide area. This could level it. Oh, great block. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And a disappointing throw. Pedro Neto. And the Seagulls losing the ball. Good-looking sequence, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And there's the feed into the box. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. Now the play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. A good and fair challenge. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, the supporters think it's on. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Milner. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot.
Number 7, Pedro Neto. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Jadon Sancho.
Moises Caicedo. Sancho. And credit due, a good intervention. João Pedro. Kaoru Mitoma. Pedro. Now still pressing for a goal here. There's the chip. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Sancho. Now, who can he play it to? Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. He's given us away. Super challenge, still dangerous. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And in with a real chance. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Cucurella. Chelsea will get the throw in. Noni Madueke. Decides to shoot. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And that brings the attack to an end. And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually